You must be patient. Everything comes within time. Why do you think so many people get rich late? Because they had to go through the tribulations and fail so many times to know everything that they know. You probably think that you know everything after buying that course. You might think that you know everything after reading about 10 books, but you don't know it all. If you did, you would have been a millionaire by now. It all takes time. You must be patient. Yeah, maybe you got on a diet a week ago. You're not going to get a six pack in a week. You're not gonna get muscle in a week unless you're on steroids, which I don't recommend you do. But you're not gonna get everything in 30 days, 90 days. Your time might not even come in 2030. Your time might come in 2040. And this is the thing about it. You think the guy that made seven up stopped at four up. Imagine if he stopped at four up and he never created five up, six up. What if he gave up on six up? That's why you never know. That's why you have to be patient for your time. Time is so valuable, but you cannot waste it because it's so valuable. I know a lot of people say that why keep going if I keep failing? Failure is how you learn. I'd rather experience a failure than read a failure because at least I'm getting the full knowledge of it. If you just read a book, you don't know it all. Just because you read a book on real estate doesn't mean you're the greatest real estate guy out there. It takes time. You think the greatest salesman out there became a salesman by making one sales call? No, he had thousands, 10,000s. You got to be patient. You can't give up on just one failure because once you give up, then it's gone. You'll never win. The only thing you're confirming by giving up is that you'll never win. Now, you might think that you found that diamond. Maybe you got into trading and you think that's the main goal. That's the gold mine. It might not be. Your thing might be real estate, but you didn't give it time. You had to give it time. Just because you're successful right now on something doesn't mean it's going to be your final thing that you do. Just because you're an actor doesn't mean you're going to be an actor for the rest of your life. That's what I'm saying. You got to be patient. Your gold mine might not be trading, it might be e-commerce. You don't know. That's why in due time you got to learn everything. You got to suck up every failure. You got to suck up every success, every little success that you have. Okay, and you got to be grateful for these failures because failures is what makes a man. It's what characterizes you. That's why when I keep seeing people give up after failure, I say keep going. You gotta feel like trash sometimes. Just remember this: at your lowest point, wasn't that when you gained the most value? Isn't that when you felt more motivated? You need to have these times to go and keep on going and create a man that you're supposed to be.
The main reason you're not patient is simply for the fact that you're so scared of failure. You've never experienced failure in your life. And now that it comes down, knowing that you have to fail at least more than twice, now you're really scared of it. Now you're like, I can't imagine that. I really can't imagine me failing. I can't imagine me putting so much effort into doing something I don't want to do. And then on top of that, having to fail. But this is exactly why you're never going to do anything in life. And this is exactly why you're never going to succeed in whatever you want to do. Whether it's real estate, you're never going to succeed in real estate if you're so scared of fail, so you're gonna half-ass everything. If you're not even gonna try to get in depth into that business model. Same thing goes for being a social media influencer. You see all these influencers, you like what they do, you like watching them, and then you always tell yourself, I wish I could become an influencer. I wish I could also make as much money as they're making. But you're so scared to put so much time and effort into editing videos, not knowing if they're gonna blow up or not. But that's the point, is that great things take a long time to blow up. An example, when you go to the gym, you're not gonna see that much progress in 1 or 2 months. Big progress in the gym takes a long time to build muscle. It takes a long time to get lean. It takes a long time to put on a large amount of muscle mass, lean muscle mass. So why do you think money's gonna come quick? The only time money comes quick is when it's luck. It's purely based off luck. Or you do it the wrong way. But if you want to do it the right way, if you want to ensure that it's there forever, it's gonna take a long time, minimum 3 years. You can't expect for you to be into the real estate game, be into the entrepreneur game, e-commerce game, into 2 to 3 years have exactly what you always wanted. It doesn't work that way. Other people make it seem easy because it was luck. It was strictly based on probability. It was strictly based on if he's gonna get it or is this person gonna get it. But the thing you could do is to be patient, put your head down, and put a lot of time and effort, regardless if you don't see any progress.